We have a rover on Mars the size of an SUV that brought a helicopter with it.
Yes.
Okay? So what are you complaining about?
Let's start with something obvious for the people out there who don't.
Why does the universe have a speed limit? Einstein said, I don't know anybody that could write so much about light. And compared to the universe, I don't get it. Thank you.
Even tantalizing methane signals paint a vivid picture of a planet that was once alive with possibility.
It says here you're fast with math?
Extremely.
That's impressive. What's 31 times 17?
47.
It's not even close.
But it was fast.
Time now is 7:46, so you're taking a lot.
Welcome to the team. It says here you're fast with math?
Extremely.
That's impressive. What's 31 times 17?
47.
It's not even close.
But it was fast.
Welcome to the team. It says here.
Nail-biting descent to surviving on a barren, alien landscape millions of miles from Earth. But the latest transmission revealed something so shocking, it could rewrite everything we know about life in the universe. The landing itself was a high-stakes challenge. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory invented entirely new technologies, including the Sky Crane system, to safely deliver Curiosity to Mars's surface. This untested method carried immense risk. Failure would have meant the end of the mission before it even began. But against all odds, the rover landed smoothly in Gale Crater. That marked the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Gale Crater was chosen as the landing site for its scientific promise. At the heart of the crater stands Mount Sharp, a towering formation made up of layered rock that chronicles Mars' geological history. The lower layers are rich in clay minerals, hinting at ancient water, while the upper layers hold sulfur and oxygen-bearing minerals, suggesting a dynamic and changing environment. Exploring these layers is like flipping through a time machine, revealing the secrets of a planet's distant past. Curiosity wasted no time getting to work. Its first task was to capture images of itself and its surroundings, creating a composite selfie from a series of navigation camera photos. This gave engineers a clear view of the rover's condition after landing. Concerns that dust from the landing might cover its instruments proved unfounded. The rover's deck was clean and ready for science. The rover's suite of advanced tools turned it into the ultimate Martian investigator. Among its instruments, the ChemCam stood out as a game changer. Using a laser, it could vaporize small areas of rock and analyze the light emitted to identify the minerals present. One of its first targets, a rock nicknamed Coronation, was zapped with a laser pulse as hot as the surface of the sun. From a tiny vaporized spot less than a millimeter wide, Curiosity gleaned a detailed chemical analysis. Beyond laser zapping rocks, Curiosity drilled into the Martian surface, scooped up soil, and even baked samples in its onboard lab to analyze the gases released. One of the most intriguing discoveries involved methane. Although the amounts detected were minute, methane's presence raised questions about whether it could be linked to biological activity or geological processes. Methane on Earth is often associated with life, making these findings an exciting piece of the Mars puzzle. As it climbed Mount Sharp, Curiosity uncovered ancient lake beds, further evidence that water once flowed on Mars. The minerals it found suggested that the planet was once much warmer and wetter. These findings transformed our understanding of the red planet, painting a picture of a world that might have been hospitable to microbes billions of years ago. The journey hasn't been without challenges. The rover's wheels, for instance, have suffered damage from the rough Martian terrain. Engineers devised clever strategies to extend their lifespan, such as selecting smoother routes and adjusting driving techniques. Despite these hurdles, Curiosity has continued to exceed expectations, exploring well beyond its initial mission timeline. Every part of Curiosity, from its nuclear power source to its cameras, underwent rigorous testing before launch. Engineers simulated Mars-like conditions by flying radar equipment over Earth's Mars analog landscapes and testing parachutes under extreme circumstances. These efforts ensured the rover could endure the harsh Martian environment and succeed in its ambitious objectives. Curiosity's achievements have laid the groundwork for future missions, including the Perseverance rover, which is currently hunting for signs of ancient life and collecting samples for eventual return to Earth. Despite the arrival of newer technology, Curiosity's legacy remains unmatched. It has shown that venturing into the unknown can lead to profound discoveries and inspire further exploration. 15 years on Mars. That's how long the Curiosity rover has been cruising the red planet, taking photos, drilling rocks, and studying the air. It's not just a machine, it's an explorer and a scientist. Every move it makes tells us a bit more about Mars's past, unlocking mysteries one by one. On its 20th Martian day, known as a Sol, Curiosity put its ChemCam to work. This tool zaps rocks with a laser to see what they're made of. It's a portable lab built for extreme conditions. Around the same time, the rover's wheels left behind an unexpected signature. The letters JPL, written in Morse code, were stamped into the surface. It wasn't just a mark of pride, it was a clever way to measure how much the wheels were slipping on the sandy terrain. By its 26th Sol, Curiosity had already driven more than 100 meters, a distance longer than a football field. This was a significant milestone, proving the rover's ability to navigate the rocky Martian surface. The rover's team on Earth monitored each move carefully. The navigation system is a mix of high-tech cameras, sensors, and software that let the rover assess its surroundings and plan each safe step. It doesn't just barrel forward, every movement is deliberate and calculated to avoid danger. Ahead of the rover lay a destination called Glenelg. This was no ordinary spot. It was where 3 different types of terrain came together. The name Glenelg is a palindrome, meaning it reads the same forward and backward, chosen because Curiosity would pass through it twice, on the way in and out. The site promised a treasure trove of geological data, making it a priority for exploration. Curiosity lands on Mars, ready to explore a world shaped by water and time. Curiosity's